The staff, they were just brilliant. They just welcomed me in and they were like, "Hi, how are you? Are you honestly all the way from Sri Lanka?" And they were like, "Are you jet lagged? You must be freezing, you know. We are all set to go when you're ready." So the audition honestly was really smooth because it went by before me actually realizing that I was in it. And I felt so at ease and so comfortable. And the great thing about auditions here at Berklee is that they kind of mold it according to you. So I wasn't very sure about jazz improvisation, so I told them that, and I was like, "I've never done this before," and they said, "That's all right, you know, why don't you try it out a little bit?" So that was my experience with the audition, and I absolutely loved it.
I could just feel the support, the openness. It was just such a great environment. I feel like, you know, at a lot of schools when you audition, they're kind of looking to like pick you apart. They want to see the things that you haven't quite got together. And just because of the nature of Berklee being geared so much towards the real life music business as it stands, what they're looking for is potential. So they're really looking to see what the things are that you do well.
I was really nervous because I'd only done one audition before that, which was one that I failed, I guess. And I got there and I was like, okay, you know this, you know that, just do this. I was really nervous. And I got into the audition room and they were really nice and just like, okay, so we're just gonna have a conversation about what you want to do in music, why you want to do Berklee and all of that. And it was the most amazing audition I've ever done. Not because like I was amazing, but because it was a great process.
Be yourself and make sure that the piece that you play is a part of yourself, something that you can be really comfortable with, because if you're going to do something that's out of your comfort zone at an audition, unless you're really good at that kind of thing, it's not going to work. So just make sure that it's a piece that you're so comfortable with that you can just go and enjoy playing. And also, I mean, when you look at it that way, it's also what you kind of show off. You're marketing yourself. So it's got to be a piece where it's like, okay, this is it, this is me, and this is what I have to offer you.
You know, I used to work in the scholarships office for a little while, and what I would tell, you know, parents or kids over the phone is kind of what I said, with the whole idea that they really are looking to see what the things are that you do well. So if you go in, you know, in terms of preparation, you prepare something that you really feel comfortable with, something that's really you know, whatever your piece is going to be that you're going to present, just bring something that's you. If you can figure out ways to work in things that are kind of flashy so you can show off, that's awesome. But what's most important is that, you know, and this applies to really any performance, is that you just feel that you feel good, like you are doing something that is like satisfying to you, that'll project the best vibes.
My best advice for someone who's about to go on an audition, either for a gig or to come to the college, is to pick some music that you just simply love. Be yourself, be true to the music. Speak the voice of the music, interpret it through your own voice and your own vision, and don't try to second guess what you think someone else wants to hear. It's really not about technicalities and numbers of notes. It's about your passion and your mode of expression through music. So I always tell people, you know, what piece of music is the one that just makes you feel the best, that you can be the most honest and most genuine about your performance of that piece, and go for that one. That's the one that's going to resonate the most with the people that are auditioning you.